This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Knocks it into space. Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this. Osimhen. And that's the keeper's ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a cracking ball. DiMarco, fired deep towards the back post. Ah, looks a smashing ball. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's caused a worry or two.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture. And when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Ndika. Foden. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Courtois punts it upfield. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Pass interception, his positioning was spot on.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Hakimi. Mbappe touches it back. Oh, that's fabulous. Back on the finish! And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a searching pass. Not the most accurate pass. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he get it through? That's been slipped through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary. Mbappe, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Liverpool look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Searching pass he's played there. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's a little off target. João Palhinha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a good ball out wide. And that's real chance! Goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Antoine Griezmann! Antoine Griezmann!
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Melbourne City leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Griezmann aims beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Osimhen.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Melbourne City go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again then. Melbourne City carrying a one-goal lead. Zubimendi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Caicedo. Ndika calmly anticipates. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was vital. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Griezmann. Oh, super find. Van de Ven. Lewandowski gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. João Neves wins the duel this time. Now it's Lewandowski. And they've got rid. Still just a single goal between the sides. No way through. Caicedo. And he's forced to go back. Nicely aimed pass. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Lewandowski. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Cleared without complication. He's in a great position here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Great ball, and he's in here. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here
Griezmann.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Erling Haaland.
He's had it
Number
nicked away.
7, Mbappe.
Looking for options for
Number
movement.
3, Caicedo.
Alvarez.
Coming on the field.
He's a sharp
Number
little ball
15,
here.
Yudes.
Corner.
Number 10, Charles. Number 23,
Corner number 2 then.
Vinicius Junior. Number 14, Partey. Substitution.
That has been knocked clear. Looking for the run. Chance for a shot! In he goes again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Melbourne City do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Pass somewhat off target. Half an hour gone in the second half. He shifted it to the flank.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Joe Carlinho. Number 32,
And he's intervened well there.
Gamarco. Coming on the field,
Caicedo.
number 41,
De Bruyne.
Rice. Number 17,
And it's
Alex
made its way.
Oxlade.
Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has not gone well. Tries to play it. Can he finish? It's there! Do not write them off. Back they come. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
That's really well cleared.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
It's a good run down the right. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram chasing after it. And he was quick to react. Alvarez. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's Partey.
There will be 3 minutes.
Can he get on the end of this? Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ndika getting this one clear. Ball's gone out of play. Looking to play him in. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Coming on the field is number 12.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Substitutions taking place.
Melbourne City pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Well, that pass isn't the best. Van de Ven. That's a lovely, neat pass. Back into the middle, and it's Partey. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Thuram. Great vision. Skim tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Great defending, strong and determined. Thuram looks to get on the end of this. That ball looks a good one. Hakimi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Could move up a gear here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Yildiz. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Van der Ven tries to clear. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Please have your entry tickets.
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Out towards the flank. And this is De Bruyne. Climbs up big! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. The killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Melbourne City looking to pass their way through. Thuram.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Thinks about the shot. Header! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Thuram.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's on it. Can he get away? Thuram. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Rice is over the first kick. And he puts them one up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Alvarez is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Grimaldo is the second man to step up for his team. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Mbappe is the man who's second in line. Right in the bottom corner. Some nerve.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Melbourne City are looking to keep pace here. Big character, big moment, big save. Liverpool are looking for comfort. And he puts it away. 2 to the good. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Melbourne City at the point of no return. What poise! What noise!
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. And that has lifted the roof. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty
And a quick
heartbreak,
reminder today,
and part of the
everybody,
game
to
that
make
we
sure to
find
put any
irresistible.
litter in the bins
Total
provided.
emotional
Thank
despair
you
for
your
them.
cooperation.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
Melbourne City takes a shot! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nicely shaped ball. Delivers with chance! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Melbourne City looking to pass their way through. And here's Mbappe. He could be in here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played back in. Now it's Osimhen. First quarter of an hour gone. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Ndika lobbed in behind. João Palhinha.
Griezmann really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He is through here. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Griezmann. Mosquera cuts it out. That's a nicely shaped ball. DiMarco. Cross. Defending of the desperate variety. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's heaved it away. Melbourne City have got it back and they'll have another go. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. Hakimi deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he cuts out the supply.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, played right into his path. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bade. Haaland is herring after that one. And here's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. DiMarco opts to play it back. Can he finish? And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Back into the middle. Shot could be on. Chance for a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that's well seen too. That's really well cleared. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Partey. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be
That's going to go a long way.
Time.
And he was alert to it. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Melbourne City come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
And if you do have a chance
So
today,
there was
please
the
take
first
some time
half.
out to give your
Well,
support
Peter, I'm
to
just
our better
thinking of
stadium
the best
fund.
way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Melbourne City head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So off we go once more. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Bellingham. He's on it, can he get away? Courtois gets it away. João Palhinha. And here's Griezmann.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Partey. Osimhen did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Foden! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh no, this does not look good. He's had it taken off him.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Hakimi. That's tidy. Swept in. He wasn't that far away.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Foden. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Partey. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Bellingham. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's ended up in no man's land. Melbourne City finding their passes. Pinches it off him. Opts for safety. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Foden. Zubimendi. Partey. Now it's Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Melbourne City clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Foden. Looking to play him in. Now, decent chance! Just eases him off the ball. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Erling Haaland.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Mbappe.
So, all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
Strokes it back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch.
Vinicius Junior.
Still anyone's game, this.
15,
One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Substitution.
Looking tight. And the shot! It's hit the upright.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Good take, and is he in? Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Thuram. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Griezmann. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Osimhen. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
João Palhinha. Skims. Chance for a shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! So, a breakthrough already. Haaland. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice sequence of passes this. In with the challenge. João Neves.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Melbourne City are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. João Palhinha. And it's Caicedo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up...
Shoots! Really well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That has not gone well. João Palhinha. Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that was vital. Van de Ven gets rid without sophistication. That is being shifted off it. Osimhen making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Lewandowski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's DiMarco. Might be danger here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Courtois is there to clear. Mosquera. Ndicka promptly onto that, and that is that. Spread out to the left. Half an hour played now. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. João Palhinha. He's in a great position here. And he was alert to it. Foden. To Osimhen. And here's Foden. Done delicately. Backward it goes.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And that is expertly dealt with. Haaland has created one goal already. Always onto this. Griezmann has it in a wide position. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Off the post! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Haaland. And he's quick to get it clear again. Thinks one through. This looks promising. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Palhinha. Caicedo. Now it's Haaland. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. That's a sharp pass. Foden.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's another chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Osimhen's cross. And he's there to clear it. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Melbourne City head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the action is back on the way. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, that's well spotted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now, can they get him away? That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Foden. DiMarco makes the interception.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Caicedo. João Palhinha. Now it's Haaland. And here's Mbappe, and he's lost his man here. Oh, chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Passing nice and neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Melbourne City looking to pass their way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post! Mosquera gets it clear. Pass somewhat off target. Caicedo. Played back in. Van der Ven does really well to win the ball there. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has been cut short. So what can they make of this? And here's Alvarez. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Not the most accurate pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So, time for changes
Caicedo.
on both sides, actually.
Number 32.
Well, he's hit it long, but
Number
astray.
21, Erling
Well,
Haaland.
that's certainly more like it.
Number
They can't let
7,
the intensity drop now,
Mbappe.
Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Griezmann.
I think they just have to keep forcing
Coming
the
on
issue
field.
and they'll get clinical.
Number 14, Partey. Number 17, Alex Grimaldo. Number 10, Thuram.
In towards the back stick. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Number 22,
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
Driving forward. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the pass is intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to pass it through. And he's gone long. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Oh, super ball! And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Melbourne City have the chance to go the other way. Now, here's one-on-one! Thuram! Oh, taken with style! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It was the crispest of hits, he just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Melbourne City
Coming
are
on the
making a
field
change now.
Number 12.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Deep cross. Up he goes! No, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And claimed it back swiftly. Out towards the flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. DiMarco receives it in a good position here. He's found some space.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Real chance! And he's there to belt it away. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and
Shoots! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Melbourne City have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Griezmann. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's hit the upright. No, again there's no way through. Melbourne City looking to pass their way through. And he's searching. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
DiMarco. Good ball, good take. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for a runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Van de Ven. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van de Ven has been caught there, it's a foul. Zubimendi. And here's Haaland. And it's Bellingham. Oh, important interception. And that is out of play. Foden. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Griezmann. DiMarco. Bullish header! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Melbourne City go 2 up and into a position of real strength. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half. Lewandowski, he's in a great position here. Liverpool have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Griezmann. Now it's Haaland. Caicedo. Ndika kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tapsoba. And he's managed to get rid. And he's had it nicked away. Melbourne City finding their passes. It's a searching pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to pass it through. That is ended up in no man's land. Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. João Palhinha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Zubimendi. Clipped into space. Hakimi. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Ndika gets over and intercepts. Tapsoba. And he's intervened well there. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Zubimendi with the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. DiMarco, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe is onto this. Played in. Header! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good...
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.